I don't know if you heard, but spring is officially here, and why not celebrate this new season with live music around Maine? Aimsel Ponti, the music writer for Portland Press Herald, is here with a snapshot of shows that you can catch in the next month. Just a snapshot,
yes,
though, as we always point out.
And then summer's coming, and we're going to have Indigo Girls and Brandy Carlisle in the same month, and I will.
I'm just saying, somebody get her
not be able to deal with it. Nope.
All right, but before we get there, we've got Gypsy Kings.
So flamenco, rumba, and Latin pop. This is tomorrow night at the Waterville Opera House. They're legendary, iconic, the whole thing. I'm throwing every cliche I can think of, every writer cliche at this band. So good. And there are still tickets. There's not a million tickets left, but there are still some tickets left. Jump on this. Or Saturday night, same venue, Waterville Opera House. They are crushing it up there. Rustic Overtones.
Rustic Overtones.
Maine legends. So there you go. You've got a whole weekend in Waterville, all planned.
Love it. Okay, and then here's a name people will recognize.
Okay, so Melissa Ethridge, who I just interviewed, who's so great, who loves her Maine fans.
You're locking up now, hide the key. It would be surrender to let me see.
She is, I can say this without hesitation, one of the most tremendous live performers I've ever seen, and I've been seeing her for a long time. I'm not even going to tell you what decade I first saw Melissa Ethridge in, but let's just say it wasn't recently. But I've seen her live. I just saw her last summer. So tremendous. 2 shows. Monday, this Monday, March 30th, Waterville Opera House, back at the Opera House. There are still bunches of seats left. And then Saturday, April 4th, here in Portland at Merrill Auditorium. If you've never seen her live, she's got a great new record out called Rise, and huge fan. You know, her again, all the hits, and then the new stuff you'll like. And what a guitar player, what a vocalist. Her band is great, solid.
Love it. I was excited to see this next act.
Oh yeah,
on the list. This is my high school
AJ,
reunion right here.
That's awesome. You know, I'm kind of a new fan. They're an indie pop duo, although I shouldn't be a new fan because they've been around for like almost 20 years. Allie and AJ. Mikulka is how I'm saying their last names.
They were Disney Channel stars.
Yeah, which just was not my thing.
Not your thing.
But pop, indie rock, harmonies, that's going to be great. And I have a fun fact. So big songs, Potential Breakup Song and Chemical React, they're just great. But you ready for this? The forthcoming season of The White Lotus, which I am obsessed with, and this one's going to be in France, like Saint-Tropez or something like that. So AJ, of Allie and AJ, because both of them have big acting careers, and AJ is a cast member of The White Lotus. I think that's so cool.
There you go. I bet she's great. All right, and then I know that you're very excited for the last show that we have here on the list.
I have to take my glasses off. I'm hyperventilating on the inside. Tuesday, April 7th at 1 Longfellow Square. Her name is Jane Siberry. The only time she's ever played in Maine was circa 1998, the Suffragette Sessions tour with a bunch of musicians, including Indigo Girls and one of the gals from Luscious, Jackson. That's the only time she's ever played in Maine. She is an absolute legend, top 10 favorite artist of all time.
Sail across the water and lay your wisdom.
Her songwriting, again, Jane Siberry, just do your deep dive. Very special. Her first performance in Maine as a solo act. I think she'll actually have a pianist with her. I can't even deal. She is, her songwriting, she's like, and also fellow Canadian Joni Mitchell. I hold her on that level. It is just, I'm freaking out. I actually begged 1 Longfellow Square to let me introduce her so I can just nerd out, because I know anybody in that room is going to be like me, and I thought we could have a little nerdy moment.
I love it.
I'm dying. All right, then would you like a lightning round?
Do we have time for a lightning round? Let's do it.
All right, I'm going to tell you about a bunch of shows super quick just to prove that Maine has it happening all the time. This is a sampling. Here we go. Tomorrow night, Rolling Stones tribute 19th Nervous Breakdown at Jonathan's in Ogunquit. Saturday night, Stone Mountain Arts Center, you can see Tricky Britches. April 4th, Johnson Hall and Gardner, Eclipse, a tribute to Pink Floyd. April 11th, Booth Bay Opera House. They do this every year, always awesome. It's Caribbean Night with Pan-Fried Steel. And also April 11th at Cadenza in Freeport, Peter Galway, songwriting treasure. He's just written a memoir called Hardtail Strat. I'm a huge fan. go see Peter and just go out there and support live music. And I will be deceased after seeing Jane Sibrey. But it's been very nice knowing you all.
And by the way, Rob sat down with Peter about his new memoir.
Oh, good. I'm behind. Peter, if you're watching, I haven't forgotten you.
It's a great story. You can catch it on our website. All right, Aimsel Ponti, always good to see you.
Always good to come in.
And there's always music happening in Maine. So if you would like to learn more about the shows we just talked about, just head to the 207 section of our website and app. And don't go anywhere. We're back right after this.